time. It seems to happen every time. So I'm just going to check here. And if we're live, we can get a roll in here. I think we're good. We shall see. 20 seconds. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, great. All right, great, guys. We are good. I'll kick off the intro. Tim will be in a second, and I'll be right back. Let's kick this off and go from there. Thanks, guys. You are listening to the BowHunterPlanet podcast, Season 6. The podcast is supported by Scent Crusher, Scent Off, Game On, Tinks, Cat Work Truck, Victory Archery, Thorn Broadheads, Shadow Hunter Blinds, Cobra Archery, Burris, HHA Sports and HHA USA, Reveal Cellular Cameras, and Deer Camp Coffee. Enjoy the show. Sent off, came on. All right. Let's get that out of the way. All right, Tim.
Welcome to the BowHunterPlanet podcast. Live edition. The greatest show on earth.
The greatest show on earth.
Buck, Joey, Tom, how's it going, guys? Thanks for joining and commenting here. We're getting rolling with everybody on. So, good old YouTube and Facebook crew. If you guys haven't checked out our TikTok yet, check it out. We got some pretty cool stuff going on there. And got some giveaways going on too, don't we, Dave?
Crazy, guys. So here's the deal. We have giveaways on TikTok going on right now at 50,000 and 200,000 subs. And we got to 100,000 really fast, a lot faster than we thought. So we're giving away two bows. One's at 150,000. We're giving away a Diamond Atomic for kids.
Two bows.
So it's a really important one. And then at 200,000, we're giving away an Elite Basin RTS ready to shoot package, which is sick.
What? That's crazy.
And then on YouTube, we're giving away at 50,000 APA Black Mamba 28. And then technically at YouTube at 100,000, we're giving away an SR 350. But we'll see. I might actually move that one to TikTok just because we're not getting there very fast. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to cloud it too much. If we get to 50, it works. You know what I mean? So
I'm going to quit.
We'll figure it out.
I'm just going to quit and join as a fan so I can get those bows, you know?
Yeah.
So Tom, that's the same thing that my wife says, only not TikTok, just straight up girlfriend.
Oh man, I'm tired.
So, how long have we known each other, Dave? We've known each other for how long now?
Too long.
35 years, 30, 36, 37, no, 34 years, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A long time.
Yeah, man.
Too long. Hey, we got these new hats in. What do you think of that?
I like it.
Yeah, pretty stellar. I'm actually live on TikTok as well as the podcast here. So we are live right now on what is this? Oh, that's weird. Okay, fine. Now the comment's going to automatically pop up like it was supposed to last time we did this.
Wow, look at that.
So, we're going live on TikTok here as well, and I wanted to be clear on that because the problem is, for some reason, we cannot link. Like the online stuff only allows us to go live on YouTube and Facebook for some reason, and I have no idea why. And so TikTok, I have to use my phone and put it off to the side, which is a little harder because I ain't be able to see the comments as fast. But I want to point out that while there's 7 people watching this now, 5 on YouTube and Facebook together, on TikTok we're at 56 or something already. So I just want to point out the difference in social media already nowadays. It's just literally unbelievable, the difference.
It is kind of crazy. TikTok has really kind of come in a big way, which, in all honesty, this industry needed. We've been dealing with for a long time social media being against the outdoor industry, right? Bows and hunting and all of that kind of stuff. So it is, I mean, it's really good to see, not just for us, and for us, yeah, it's great, but it's good to see the viewership in general, because it's definitely needed. It's hard to get content out there nowadays.
Yeah, Tom, I appreciate this comment. It is important. So the one thing about TikTok that's bothering me the most is their inability to secure like these people who are trying to rip people off, and I don't understand why that is. You know, we will not send you any links to fill out. Just keep that a heads up. And we're not going to, even on YouTube as well, there's some scammers on there as well. I did ask TikTok to verify us, and for some reason they said no. So I'm still working on fixing that, but I'm trying. That's all I can tell you guys. So just in the meantime, just remember, if you think it's from us, click the profile picture, and if it comes back here, we're good. You know what I mean? So that's how you're going to know. So,
sure.
Anyway.
For sure.
What are we doing on all these networks? Let's see. Yeah, so sometimes, guys, we go live, but it's a premiere, so it's a little different. So the premieres aren't really necessarily actually live, whereas this right now is actually live. So like I see Tom's comments, I can talk about them, Joey's comments. Whereas, you know, when we do those premieres and you see some podcasters and we're talking, they're not really live. You guys are commenting, which I love, so thank you for that. I try to go on and comment on the text, but I'm not actually on the show at that time. So just a heads up. So we'll pre-record, like Tim and I will record one tonight. That'll air next week. So tomorrow. So you'll think that it's live, but it's actually just the recording. So just a heads up. I don't want you to think we're ignoring you or something like that. So on the
no
podcast.
doubt. Buck, you're not wrong, man. There's a problem all across with spammers for sure. Not that long ago, we were doing our live show.
Oh my gosh.
That was a little haywire at the beginning because we didn't, it wasn't like spam accounts. It was spammers coming in the comment section and putting links in our live feed to try to trick people into clicking a link that takes you to, you know, their page and capture your information, steal your information, and give you viruses and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, but remember they were doing like crazy stuff. They were posting like very inappropriate things. They were it was crazy. I'm scrambling trying to delete these comments, and it was so hard. I'll never forget that. Was that the Christmas special or something?
Mm-hmm. That one was one with, I want to say, maybe Bear Botek.
Yeah, that was very embarrassing.
Yeah, but the live show, yeah, that was nuts too. But so you know it's coming up quick. Turkey season. Turkey season's coming up quick, man.
Yeah. Real quick question on TikTok. It says speed guy or weight guy. I'm not a speed guy. I'm a smooth draw cycle guy. So I think most people who know me know that. I like smooth, relaxed bows.
I think it's way more about the grip. It's about the grip only. Always the grip.
What up, Nate?
Nate,
you coming to Michigan this year? You start coming with Isaac. You've been around long enough. You're now pre-approved to come hang out with us.
on a
no, Nate wins too many. Nate's probably randomly, honestly, won like 8 bows from us. He's won a lot of things.
Either him or his wife, one of the two. Yeah, Joey. Yeah, I supposedly won a couple Bowtech too. That's too funny. Oh, I love it. But yeah, gobble, Nate, turkey time coming up quick. I'm actually long overdue to get out in the field and get away for a little bit. You know, these winters, I really look forward to the spring hunting with the turkey. It's just different, you know.
We'll see you, Tom. Thanks, Tom. Thanks for stopping by.
For sure, man. It's just a different type of hunt. You approach it, you know, differently than what you would for white-tailed deer and all that stuff. But after the long winter, it's just nice to get away and get to a hunt camp. So
yeah,
looking forward to that.
For sure. Yep, it's gonna be awesome. Hang out, relax a little bit. I got a lot of questions coming on TikTok a little bit, so I guess I'll try to answer some of these. Heavy arrow. I prefer heavy arrow over light arrow, but it says favorite hunting tip. That's such a hard question. Geez, you know, I try so many different ones. I don't know, Tim, what are you using? Oh, you used that crown, didn't you? Thorn crown last year. Oh,
you're talking about hunting broadhead?
Yeah.
I used the crown last year, and it did some good damage. Yeah, I like that crown. I just my opinion, and this is just me. Take it for what it is. I'm a fixed blade guy. That's just what I like. That's what I shoot. So I mean, you got your old traditionals like your Montecs are great. Those are great broadheads as well. Ramcats, great broadheads as well. So I've had success with quite a few different ones. But that crown it's just different, and it was pretty cool to shoot, honestly.
Somebody on TikTok just said it's pretty funny. It's actually a huge delay on YouTube for the show compared to the TikTok where it's actually live. That's weird. So it means that I think I know why. I think YouTube has this like delay feature that allows you to remove a swear word or something like that. So I think there's like a 15-second delay or 10-second delay or something.
Yeah, I wonder if it's being caused by the program we're using too. That's probably
this is direct. Yeah, this one's direct, and that one, this one's a secondary program. Our season opens in April, I believe.
Yeah, there's different ones. I mean, depending on where you go and where you want to hunt, some seasons you have to draw a tag for. It's like a lottery. And then they have it for certain periods if you win that lottery. And then certain spots open up for over-the-counter after those lottery periods if they have leftover tags. So it just kind of, I mean, it's kind of, there's multiple different periods that you can go just depending on what you draw. In what area you're going to.
Just a couple comments real quick for the TikTokers. I don't know why you can't comment on YouTube. That's odd. I don't know why. That's very strange. One animal you want to hunt with a bow. Well, I hunt all animals with a bow, so for me, I don't. I keep it very simple. But I for me, the one animal I want to hunt, I haven't hunted was an elk. That would be my number one.
Mine's a moose. I want a moose.
Yeah.
Moose would be cool.
It
would be awesome. I don't think that.
I would tell you, Tim. Unfortunately for you, there was this. I got invited to this house a couple weeks ago, and they had this fresh moose tenderloin. It was this really house. This guy's name's King or something, and the moose tenderloin that he made was just absolutely incredible. And so I scarfed it down. It was fresh steaks, fresh. It was so fresh. Oh man. It was just that moose tenderloin. Woo wee! It was like eating. It was like eating some fresh New York strips, whatever you want to call it. Oh god!
I don't even want to talk about it. I would talk about it if John Cedar was on, but I don't see him popping up. But yeah, thanks for the invite, guys.
No trad bow kills yet. Eventually. I gotta get a little better with a trad bow. That was a question came up on TikTok. Any trad bow kills? I've killed with crossbow, bow, and gun. I've never done anything with a. I know Nate's killed something with a blowgun, with poison dart.
That's
I
cool.
remember talking about that.
That's cool.
Oh man! So yeah, we got a person on. Let's see who's on tonight.
So Buck Hunter's got a good question here. First time turkey hunting. Any advice? So
have fun.
I mean,
turkey hunting's so fun.
Turkey hunting's fun. I'll let everybody kind of comment on advice as well. But I think the number one thing is you got to learn how to call. I mean, you got to be able to call them in. So you got to practice that call. There's different types of mouth calls and the scratch ones and all that kind of stuff. And whatever you're good at, that's what I would use. Be honest with you, depending too, if you know somebody that knows how to call, taking them with you, is great because they can sit there. Because a lot of times you're going to start calling and they're going to come in and you want to keep calling, but you're also trying to get ready for the shot, right? So it's nice to have somebody else with you that can call for you so you can concentrate on taking the shot. But I think calling is the most important thing. I'll be honest, Dave, I don't know if you've had other experiences, but I haven't had too many great experiences with decoys. But I think a lot of times it is the time of season that we're going and we kind of miss that brood, that breeding season. And they just react, I think, a little bit differently sometimes as late in the season as we go normally. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. I turkey for me, when it was like a hit or miss weekend, if you hit it perfectly, It's so much fun. Like you literally, like the turkeys are coming to the decoys, they're responding to the calls. Like it is the best. It literally becomes super fun. I would say even as fun as like deer hunting. Like it gets right up in there with it. I mean, it is a blast. But if they don't reply to those calls, they don't come into the decoys, it gets a little bit boring. But one of my favorite things about turkey hunting sounds really stupid, but it's like cigars, like things where like little stuff that you can't do during deer hunting, just relaxing, having a nice stogie. Like it's just fun to me. Like, you know, no one cares. You can just sit out there. All those clothes are going in and getting washed because it's going to stink. But at the same time, you can sit out there and just relax and do your thing. You know, I just find that, like, I'll watch YouTube, whatever. It's just relaxing. It's almost like a break from normal, you know. Someone asked a question about your most scared hunt. I would say for me, I mean, I hunted hogs in Texas, and to be honest, when the guy told me to get back in the tree because the hogs started like rushing all around us and stuff, that was the scary part. And I don't know if I would call it necessarily scary, but I didn't have like a pistol or anything, so I wasn't sure. Like, I don't know, it got a little nerve wracking, I guess, real fast. But I bet you Tim's got 0 because I mean, I don't think you've been in any situations.
No, there's 2 actually. The first one was that first hunt after we watched that scary movie, and I go out in the morning, walking out into the field, you know, pitch black or whatever, and I hear this like crazy squeal like back in the woods, and I like almost crap myself because I thought it was like this supernatural type
of movie. This one here.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. Yeah, that one.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so
that's the scariest hunt I was ever on. Yeah, so there's that. The other one though, and I don't know if you remember this one, but we were doing a hog hunt, and I was taking the shot with a crossbow, and I'm standing I think I'm standing against a tree, and everybody's behind me kind of filming and all that kind of stuff, and I take the shot. And there's a group of hogs out, and I pick the one, I shoot it. The one that I shoot turns right at me and starts charging me, right? And there's nowhere to go. Like I'm backed up against somewhere that there's no way to get out of the way. I can't reload. It's not like I have a handgun, and I'm just like sitting there holding my butt cheeks together. And about 5 feet in front of me, it turns to the side, and I'm like, oh my God, thank God. But those hog, I mean, in all honesty, hog hunts are no joke. I mean, those things, they'll tear you up, man.
They're pretty vicious. And to be honest with you, those were like a lot different than the hogs in Texas. The hogs in Texas were a lot scarier. They had these huge, I forgot the name of it, tusk. They had these huge tusks, and they were fast and small. And I mean, super quick. And I was like, man, this is like, but yeah, I mean, I think Ron shot a hog one time, and it charged us, and a whole bunch of them charged us. That was a little bit creepy. We were hightailing it through the woods. Same place you're talking about. I remember that. And then, yeah, I get more scared of things like tree stands creaking too much, or, you know, that stuff's creepy, man.
For sure.
I was in this one hunt one time in Ohio. Ron and I were hunting. It was a rut, Ohio, November. It was super cold. And we got up this tree, and the tree stands, if the tree's in the middle, the tree stands were like this and like this, back to back. And it was a simple tree with no leaves or cover or anything. And there was 2 stands, and they're facing opposite of each other. I can't do it. Let's just pretend my hands are backwards. And it was literally like the scariest tree I've ever been in. Like, I just felt like I was tilted forward the whole time, and I just didn't feel safe at all. And then Ron dropped his glove, and he was like freezing. He's like, seriously right now? That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. It was fun doing those hunts with Ron because I was just filming. He was hunting. I was filming it. And it's like so much less pressure when you're not actually shooting. Like you just don't want to make a mistake, you know, and mess him up. That's all. You're just trying not to get in his way or, you know, make the wrong thing.
See, I have the exact opposite. I've sat with Jamie the last couple of times, and it's not worked out for me because I let him shoot first. I said, okay, I'll film for you and I'll let you shoot first. And he's the worst shot. Sorry. Love you, Jamie. But first one last year, we couldn't get him in. But I think I'm going to be hunting first this year.
I think it's a good idea. That hill's the best hill, man. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
They'll be there.
Yeah, no, that they roost right there, right? So if you can sneak
Yeah.
in early before they get out of roost, you can hear them come down in the morning.
Those two spots we have where the shadow hunter is and where Jamie is, those are the only two that are going to work. So
yeah,
the other option would be Tim, would be across
on camera on the 15, but we'll have to look at that. But you're right; those two spots are.
The other option would be putting a ground blind over by where I wanted to put one for the deer hunting on the fence line where that fence comes in.
I think we're good. Could still be,
because they walked the whole edge.
Where Isaac was shooting his squirrels over in that pine trees.
I've never done it over there. Actually, I don't know. That's
good. Yeah, that might be because I know that they roost up there too. So, but we'll see. I mean, it'll. I don't know. I go to have fun, and I want to shoot something, but I go to have fun.
Yeah, turkey hunting is just fun. I don't, I'm not going to cry over it or whatever. But as far as broadheads go, we use a variety of broadheads. I mean, we have stuff from like Tim's wearing Ramcat, Thorn broadheads as a supporter as well. We do stuff with all these brands. So it's for us, it's kind of like everybody just takes a turn with a different head each year. So yeah, but we have them all. So like Ramcat sent us a bunch, Thorn sent us a bunch. I think we got Sick broadheads. They sent us a ton. So we'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff this year. Annihilator sent us a couple this year. I might even try to play with that on a deer. Maybe that hole it left was pretty impressive. So we'll see. If you guys watch the TikTok videos, you'll see all the videos we shoot these things into metal and stuff, and it is a lot of fun. But also, it's interesting to see what happens. So I like that part of it. I think it's fun just to see what it does to the metal.
Yeah, we shoot the other night was the Helix.
Yes, the Helix. Yep, those from the guys from America's Best Bowstrings. They own that company as well, and so that one, we'll see. I shot it. Did, yeah, and it was more of the Helix is more of a. It would appear to people to be more of a traditional type broadhead because it's like a 2-blade and it's a thick blade. It's super strong. Anyway, yeah. Hey, how's it going, guys? Everybody just joining on TikTok, welcome. Tim and I are just talking live on Facebook and YouTube if you're just joining, but I can't do it with TikTok, so I just throw my phone up so you guys can hear some of the conversation. And our Facebook, YouTube friends, they keep coming and going, so welcome to those who just joined and who have not. I just want to make a quick comment to everybody across all platforms, just so everybody's aware that hasn't heard this, but there are 4 bow giveaways going on with us right now. There are 150,000 TikTok follower giveaway, which is an atomic bow kit. And there's a 200,000 TikTok giveaway, which is a elite basin RTS package. Awesome bow. It's a great bow for somebody. And then on YouTube, we have the 50,000 APA Black Mamba giveaway. And then we have YouTube 100,000 subs and SR350 Bowtech. Now that one might get moved to TikTok. Just depends on if we move faster, because YouTube right now is really, we're picking up not enough people per day. My point is this: if I don't do that, it might never be given away, because I don't know if we're going to hit 100,000. I think we'll be lucky to hit the 50, but we'll see. And the TikTokers want it, so they're not gonna hold back. They'll get us to 1 million to get that bow.
Right?
You guys are crazy. I love it. So it's a little bit different. I don't know. I think it's just the platform, the people on it, how everybody reacts and stuff with sharing and all that. But I feel like TikTok's definitely the way to go for faster growth. That's all. YouTube's been slow and steady. Same with Instagram.
Yep. Daniel, thanks for joining. A couple good questions out there are about turkey hunting still. Mechanical or fixed? I don't know if it matters. Again, I think it's more preference, but well, let me take that back. It matters in regards to shot, because some people like to shoot at the neck, right? Yeah.
Real quick, sorry. Can you do me a favor? Can you log on to TikTok and just join as Team BHB? I want everybody on TikTok to follow that account as well.
I can't because we don't have 1,000 followers. Remember?
No. I know. But you can join the live feed and you can comment, "This is me." Then everybody that sees it on TikTok right now, I'm telling them, can go and like that.
Yeah. I got you.
We're trying to use a secondary account to have live feeds between the two of us, but we can't do it until Tim's account gets to 1,000. So if you guys could please sub on TikTok he's about to post on the comments here. If you guys could just follow that account as well, that would be helpful. And we're trying to post a few videos on it so you guys know where it is, you know. And I don't know if you guys saw on TikTok today, the Hoyt bow winner got his bow today, and he posted he's in the military, so it was really nice to see him to get it. He was super excited about it. Did you see it?
No, I'm in. Just
okay, great. Now. You just posted something?
No, I am right now.
Oh, okay. So I just want to make it clear to everybody on, all right, there it is. So the team.bhp, if you guys could please follow that page on TikTok right now, that one is going to be our secondary account. You will not get any, that's not going to be for winning things, or no one's going to send you something from that to say, win this or whatever. So just keep that in mind. The only one is the one I'm using for this account.
Thanks.
But that one's going to be.
They just followed.
Thank you. Yep. So this could be our secondary because Tim and I want to go live together on TikTok to talk and do some of these conversations, but we can't until his gets to 1,000. So let's get that one up there.
Tiny.
How far are you at now, Tim? Like 20?
Yeah, like 20. We'll get there. But yeah, it will help if everybody is able to just tap on that team.bhp or search for it. You'll see our Team BHP logo. Don't be fooled by imposters.
Yeah. And again, we're never going to send you a link to fill out on TikTok. So do not fall for any of that BS.
Nate, take care.
Coming to you. I will contact you directly, and you'll know you won something on TikTok because I will post a video of me showing you that you won. So if you just follow the videos, you will know right off the bat if you won or not won.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Are you done? Can I talk about turkey broadhead?
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm messing. I'm messing. So no, all I was gonna say is I don't think it matters mechanical or fixed. It's your preference. You know my preference, which I said earlier. I just like fixed in all situations. That's just me. But it will matter if you're going for a neck shot on a turkey, right? If you're going for a neck shot, you don't want to shoot mechanical because your object isn't necessarily to hit it center mass on the neck. It's to nick it and get the kill shot that way. So you definitely want wider, fixed. They make turkey broadheads just for that. I think if you look up guillotine style, I mean that's really what you're kind of doing. So it just depends on the shot placement that you want. Is it body shot, or are you going for the neck or the head? And then you can kind of figure it out from there.
So Ted, Swacker's been a great broadhead over the years, but I would say Muzzy created a Swacker type broadhead this past year called the Shank, and that's pretty much close to the same thing. You should check that out. I like the head on it. It's actually a little bit more of a Muzzy head. You might like that one. Another question came on here. It's at team.bhp. Yes, that's the account we're to follow. But again, that account, Tim's not going to send you guys anything to win anything or links or anything from that. So just a heads up. It's more of just a way for us to all communicate and have each other on. We want to use that to have us on.
Yeah, we might post some special videos related to Team BHP. Our main stuff that we do is through our Facebook page. For Team BHP, but we're gonna probably do some special videos and stuff on TikTok through that account as well. So
yeah, and the question came up: any advice for state land hunting in New York? Haven't had the best luck in 3 years. So
first off, the question, right? I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, where exactly are you hunting? No, that's probably the problem. No, but I think with hunting state land, it's a little bit tricky, and state land becomes more of learning what the heck is going on. And trail cameras help a lot if you're allowed to use those in your area. But you need to learn, where are the deer? You know what I mean? Are they crossing left? Are they crossing right? Where's the patterns? And so this is the same stuff you do on private land. But the difference with state land is you have to really do this without getting your stuff ganked or stolen, whatever you want to call it. So it makes it a lot harder. I'm not going to lie. But I've done it. I did it for years. Growing up, we only hunted state land, and I was, I would say, successful to a perspective of shooting does and small bucks. speak for that, but I do have friends like Ron and those guys who have done that. And I wouldn't say monster buck, but monster buck to us in Michigan, like 100-inch deer, 110-inch deer, have actually harvested decent, nice, bucks. I wouldn't call them super mature bucks or anything like that.
Yep.
All right.
We gonna have to draw straws for the shadow hunter this year, or what? And who's
good question. Good question, Deer Hunter. Deer Hunter. We'll talk about that right in a second, Tim. Deer Hunter says, "What is a decent, affordable crossbow for someone on disability?" So a low-cost option crossbow. Let me ponder on that myself. Tim will think about it as well. In the meantime, Tim, to answer your question, I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Here's my idea on that. We can have that conversation internally and fight about that. But my go-to when it comes to kind of I'm going to say cheaper, but I don't mean quality-wise, price point-wise, is looking at Wicked Ridge by 10 Point.
That's where I was going with it.
10 Point has such good quality bows, and their Wicked Ridge brand. They do a lot of box store type of stuff, but their Wicked Ridge brand. I mean, they have bows with a cocking device, in the $300-400 neighborhood, I believe. And I mean, the quality that they put out for that type of money is unbeatable. Now, that being said, there's some other crossbow companies out there that put out good crossbows as well. What was I shooting a couple years ago? No, it was Crossman crossbow.
Oh yeah. Owned by Raven now.
They make some lower price models that were good as well.
So the one I shot this year, I'm trying to see how much it is. I really liked it though. Yep, 580 Excalibur Mag Air, $580. Super lightweight, tiny, easy to maneuver. It's an Excalibur. It's not going to break. So very well done. Down, moving on to 10 Point. The Invader 400 is a good one. That's about $600. The Rampage 360 is pretty light and nice. It's got the built-in cocker as well, $500. And the Blackhawk 360, which we have right now, I like that one a lot. It's $400. So there's a lot there. My suggestion would be stick with those main couple brands, and you'll be fine regardless.
Yeah.
So,
and what is it? Is it Center Point now? Am I thinking that right?
What's that?
Is it Center Point now?
Center Point, yep. Center Point's fine because it's owned by Raven now. So I guess, yeah.
Was that Crossman before? Because I'm getting my lines crossed in my head.
Crossman is still part of that. It's all part of the same company.
Yeah,
Velocity Outdoors or something like that.
Yep.
I'm going to see how much that one is. I think they upped their price, though, the Center Point one.
I think they have some lower end ones still, but you're still looking at that $300-400 range.
They do have a 400, dagger.
And, obviously Wicked Ridge, it's going to cost a little bit more with the cocking device and stuff, but I wouldn't do it.
Here's what I'll say to you guys. This is what I'll say to you. I think most people that want a crossbow, and this is no dig on any of the brands, but I can tell you for sure, 10 Point is built in America. Cheapest bow in the world, an American-made bow, is the 10 Point or Wicked Ridge Blackhawk 360. So I want to be clear. $400. It's made in Ohio, right there at the 10 Point factory. On the flip side, Excalibur's made in Canada, and it's made very well. So and then the Center Point, I have no idea where this is made, so I'm not going to speak to that one because I don't know where they make those bows. I can probably tell you Raven is made in America. I just don't know what Center Point is. Right. I don't know how that works. So, and I'm not going to speculate.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. So that'll work.
I love Excalibur bows. So it's not that I don't love them. I love them, and I'll shoot them. I've been shooting them for the past several years now. But when you're talking that lower level, they just don't have that many under like $500. I think their cheapest one, if I'm not mistaken, is $600.
Just about $579, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't done much with the Bear crossbows. I haven't really done a lot with them, to be honest. They've been kind of quiet about their crossbow line. I don't know why.
I think they have it because they just, every company like that needs to have something like that, but.
Yeah, they don't promote it much, at least through us. So I haven't done a lot with it, but pretty cool looking too. I like that little Desire handheld one. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
For sure.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, we know there's some fakes out there, so just report it. Yep, you gotta report them. Just keep reporting those losers who try to undermine us and steal our copyrighted logo.
Yeah, we need your help in doing that because we've reported them ourselves and tried to get validated on TikTok and all that stuff, and it's just not working. So
no, it's not getting far, unfortunately, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, the thing, what sucks about this live feed, Tim, for like TikTok's a little easier because you can actually invite people to go live with you, but on this other one, you really can't, I guess, unless we send out a link.
Yeah, you got to have the link for sure. We'll have to do that one of these nights, though, and just kind of jump around from platform to platform and go live with some random people. That's all.
Actually, we can go live. We can go live tomorrow night on TikTok from the studio.
We can.
The studio people love. I mean, the TikTok people love when we do I go live from the studio. They go nuts over there. It's funny.
How long were you on the other day waiting for me to show up?
Say again?
How long were you live the other day before I showed up?
Live, right? About 40 minutes, maybe. I go live a long time on TikTok because what happens is people keep coming in and then they leave, then more people come in and leave and more people come in. So at a certain point, you're at 300 people. It's crazy, like how fast. And when it gets to that many people, it's hard because the comments just start racing through, so it's hard to keep up. You have this thing called slow chat. I know gamers use it a lot.
Yeah, Buck, appreciate you, man.
What is this?
What are you looking at?
1 second. I gotta send something.
Oh, Dave's putting out a fire. Love it. So, kind of some other things going on. We've been loading some of our well, not really some, most of our content from that we put on YouTube over to Carbon TV. So if you guys go over to Carbon TV or download their app, it's free to watch, our show and a lot of other shows. Carbon TV is a great platform if you like outdoor shows. They just have a huge variety on there. But a lot of the stuff that we do on YouTube is getting posted over there, at least the longer stuff. So some of the shorter videos, the YouTube shorts, like the 30-second minute type of stuff, we're not putting over on Carbon TV. But if you want to watch our podcast or our Test Lab videos, some of those longer ones, all that stuff's on Carbon TV as well. So you can head over there and check it out. Just another outlet, but great outlet regardless. I mean, even if you don't watch us, which, you will. It's just great platform in general. If you like fishing, hunting, they have pretty much everything on there. So check them out.
Cool. All right. We got to go. So I'm fixing something in the meantime, but thanks guys for coming in. Appreciate it. Tim, I got another podcast to jump on here at 8. So we're going to get that going in the meantime. So yeah. So thanks a lot for joining. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. You good, Tim?
I'm good, guys.